RPG Light. Plays great, less filling. Stick around. Old Man Grognard here, and today we're going to look at a starter set. Now, I've seen many starter sets over the years, and I'm kind of elated to the game on this one as far as reviewing it because they've already had some reviews out, but I'm going to give you my 2 cents on it. What I'm talking about is it is a light version of Swords and Wizardry. So it is called Swords and Wizardry Light. Now, this is kind of amazing. Like I said, I've seen other starter games before for other systems. You could usually get those like for free on drive-thru and stuff like that just to try it out. Tunnels and Trolls has it. Savage Worlds has one. You know, quick start rules just to get you in, just to whet your appetite. But this one, I think, can really go far because of it's very succinct and very detailed at the same time. It is compatible with all versions of Swords and Wizardry, from complete to white box to, in fact, this takes a lot from white box, and I'll get to that in a minute. Here's pretty much the size of it. That's my big old mitt right there. That's the front. Tells you how to make a character, races, some adventure packs, the armor table, things like that. On the inside, monsters and a bit about treasure to hit charts if you need them, because this is both ascending and descending armor class because it is Swords and Wizardry, so you can choose. And in the back, spells. Goes up to 2nd level, I believe, spells, and 1st level for priests, and anything else they forgot. Okay, enough with the pictures. This is what it looks like. This is what you get right here. And it's real pretty. There is also a PDF of this, and I'll tell you how to get it in a minute. Now, they went ahead and it was Eric Stein, Tinker Stein's baby, his idea, and he did it with Matt Fitch's blessing. And they're starting to develop like more monsters for this and some scenarios and things like that. Not bad for a game that only goes up to 3rd level. Yeah, it only goes up to 3rd level because it's like Homes. And one of the ways you can go is after 3rd level, get yourself a copy of Swords and Wizardry, which I believe is free with an art version on drive-thru RPG. But there is another way that will come in the future, and I'll tell you about this. But this thing has just like gone crazy, wildfire nuts, because people are playing campaigns with it, and it feels like it's great for just grab it and go. The 2 things it does best is for new players, for new people who are new to role-playing games. Get this, find a simple adventure, go. I mean, you can even grab anything from out of D&D. I mean, I'd grab like the Menser dungeon or the BX dungeon from Basic, and you could use it with this. It'd work perfectly. Another thing it does is for pickup games. Oh, you know, you're at a con or at somebody's house, it's late at night. I want to play some. I don't want to get involved. All right, let's play some Swords and Wizardry Light, because it's so knocked down. But at the same time, it doesn't. It just feels right. That's what I'm saying. There's only 4 classes. Here's the differences. There's only 4 classes in here. The basic 4 classes. It caps at 3rd level. Everything, like White Box, everything is a D6. So if you're jumping from there to regular Swords and Wizardry, you might have to do a few adjustments, but the same monsters that are in here are in the big book. So that's okay. And now, it's everything you need except dice. Let me tell you how to get it, because you don't get it right now through the regular channels. You can get probably the PDF through drive-thru or something like that for free. And all this is free. This is free. You can get a hold of Eric Tinkerstein at Tinker's Tavern and ask him to join. What you're joining is the Swords and Wizardry Legion for people who like Swords and Wizardry Light. And what they will do, or you can go on the Facebook page, Swords and Wizardry Legion on Facebook, and join that group, and ask to, and they will send you out Or you can get these at cons. I forgot to tell you. They've been handing these out at cons. The Swords and Wizardry Light, and I think the Legion pack. This is a Legion pack. This is what I got in the mail. They've been handing these out at Gary Con and other cons. And they'll probably have some in North Texas as of this recording. But not only you get 2 copies of this. Dig this. Black Blade Publishing throws in some of their pads of small graph paper. You get a preview. They've come out with 2 volumes of these Pocket Creatures. These are also free. So there are a few more monsters they came up with for Swords and Wizardry Light. A preview of the Tome of Horror Light, Volume 1. And this I dig. Got 2 of each of these. Character cards. There's the Cleric. There's the Thief right here. These are laminated. You get 2 of each. There's Magic User. Beautiful artwork. Fighter. There you go. And the nice thing about this is they're laminated, so you just hand them out to newbies or whatever. And in the back, a character sheet on each of them. Laminated. Grease pencil, wet erase, dry erase marker. May even take Sharpie. I'm not sure. I don't want to try. But, you know, you can do that. And then, you know, they want to play. They want to go off somewhere else. The next guy, oh, I want to play a thief again. Okay. Here. And it tells you exactly what the class does, including like clerics, turning tables on here, fighters, hit dice, saving throw, magic user. It gives you the gives you your level 1 spells on here, and etc. etc. Thieving abilities, which is also in Swords and Wizardry Light, and you get all this for free if you're at a con and you go up to the Frog God Games booth. And you know, you say I want to join or something like that, they will have these if they have enough. But you can get them through Frog God Games too. You can get them through Eric Tinkar. You can get them through, you know, so not the usual. What I'm saying is not the usual channels. So, you know, go out there and get this. It's really good. And the best part is they're coming out with a sequel. As of this recording, here's a beta. I got a playtest version of Swords and Wizardry Continual Light. This is a playtest version I printed out. This will be around 16 pages, and it'll take the characters up to 7th level. I like it. I mean, I like light, but I keep this around too because it gives you a little more detail on stuff, a little more elaboration, and it elaborates on treasure, which I thought, you know, light, yeah, they didn't have room and stuff like that, but it gives you a nice 2-page thing on treasure, which is really handy. You know, I just keep it in my bag. That'll be my pickup right there. If somebody wants to do them, so, oh, let's play some light. Okay, I got some dice. Let's go. Oh, dig this. The Legion folder in the back. Map of the world that Frog God Games uses. So you've got a map there too. You can use this. And they also have, I believe, a separate PDF of the map too. Now, here's the thing. The PDF of this is handy to have on your tablet. Not so handy to have printed out, because it prints out, if you print it out booklet form, you probably have to print both the 4 pages of these double-sided and then staple them like this. Because I tried to print it out in booklet form, and then I looked at it and I go, God, I need my glasses. I can barely read this thing. So, if you get the PDF, keep that in mind. So that's Swords and Wizardry Light. So if you want to tell me about it, or you want to talk about anything else, remember, oldmangrognard@gmail.com. And so next time we will have more, and I'll see you next time. So bye-bye.